What are you doing out of bed?
Well, hello to you, too. I'm going to work.
You've been admitted into the hospital. You didn't check into a hotel. You can't just come and go as you please.
Okay, one night of being poked and prodded is enough for me, all right? So, if you'll excuse me.
Did another doctor discharge you?
I discharged myself.
Madison, can he do this? Is this okay?
Well, I can't physically force him to stay, but Bill, as your neurologist, I'm strongly advising you against leaving.
Madison, I know it's your job to worry about me, okay? But I feel much better today. And look, no tremor.
That's fantastic, but we still don't have answers. I want to know what's causing your symptoms.
If you couldn't find anything after all the tests we ran yesterday, then it probably means nothing's wrong. I mean, come on, people have off days all the time, right?
Yeah, people get sluggish and overtired, but they don't start shaking and slurring their words.
Chelsea.
You know, you usually listen to that wife of yours. What does Haley have to say about all this?
Haley doesn't know that I'm leaving.
When you had your stroke, she was so involved, you think she went to med school at Madison.
She is every bit as concerned about me now as she was then, okay? And the only reason she's not here is because the nurses told her to go home last night to get some rest.
She hasn't been here all day?
I encouraged her to treat herself to lunch and a bit of shopping.
So you could sneak out without anyone knowing. Were you gonna lie to us and tell us that you were legitimately discharged?
Look, I am not about to stand here and be interrogated about something I know in my gut, okay? I am fine. And plus, why upset the family?
Madison, is my father's gut a good indicator of his health?
It is not, especially with someone who's known to despise hospitals.
I don't know who's worse, you or Mom. You both just bury your heads in the sand when it comes to your health, when you know full well you would never be okay with Naomi or me behaving like this. Checking yourself out against hospital advice, I mean, come on, Dad, just get real.
Sweetheart, your concerns have been heard loud and clear. And they've been overruled, okay?
How concerned should I be about my dad leaving the hospital?
On a scale from 1 to 10, a 7. It's great that he's feeling better, but there are still anomalies in his blood work. I'm worried the same issues we had before are popping up again.
That 7 is starting to sound like a 10.
Until we get to the bottom of this, he's gonna have to be extremely careful. Any sort of exertion can put him at risk for a heart attack or a stroke.
Guess I'll call in the big guns.
What a delightful surprise.
Hi, Chelsea.
My dad left the hospital.
Madison discharged him?
He stubbornly and stupidly checked himself out against her advice. He said he had to get to work. That's why I'm calling. I'm hoping you can persuade him to either return to the hospital or at the very least, dial back the intensity.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, under no circumstances should he be overworking or doing anything that could put him at risk of having another stroke.
Okay, yeah, we're in total agreement. Leave your dad to me. I've got him, okay?
Well,
She'll take care of him.